Hello, hello, my gorgeous ones. How are you, my gorgeous ones? So, this is going to be your love forecast for August 29th, 2017. It is almost the end of the month. We are in Mercury retrograde, so you can kind of tell. But listen, if you're clearing and you're really tweaking your projects and things are coming along, when we get out of retrograde, it's off and going. Like you're going to be off and running and getting those gifts. So, thank you so much for joining me. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cindy. I am the modern day spiritual advisor. I use multiple modalities, including tarot, to help you on your path. And now the author of my upcoming book series, Concepts Create Reality. So it works like this. I go into the general energies. I'll be listening to spirit and your energies. They want to remind you it is always up to you whether you want to accept and allow these energies or deny them. That's kind of up to you and your path. As to the timeline, it can vary. Depends on which path you've taken and where you are on your path. So you could be a couple days before, right on the day, maybe a day after. It just kind of depends. So it's different for everybody. This is like a big group that I read for. So in your first position, this is you. This is your position. This is love, and love is that energy that moves through all vibrations for me, all frequencies, right? So this can be about your work. It can be about your family. It can be about your loved one. It can be about a romantic partner. It just kind of depends on where your focus is, right? So with the Five of Swords today, it looks like some things are going to come to light. Some people haven't been really telling you. I don't want to say they're lying to you. I want to say that maybe they're not being forthcoming with everything. Or maybe they're saying stuff and not saying it to you when they really should be saying it to you, right? Or maybe they've done some things and thought that you weren't going to be able to find out. But that's going to come to light today. And you see how you're holding the sword? Because you're going to be very practical about it, and this is something that you know. This is something you had a feeling about. You just didn't have the evidence for, right? So and this doesn't have to be a bad thing. Sometimes it is for some of you guys, but sometimes it isn't. Sometimes somebody's trying to keep a secret because they want to give you a surprise, right? But maybe you're so used to maybe in your life path, you're used to people not telling you the truth, right? But maybe this person's actually just trying to give you a gift later and they didn't want to show you yet, right? So it just kind of depends. It's different for different people. I see it both ways. But either way, if somebody has not been forthcoming, it's going to be shown today. That's what it looks like. That's your position. Now, the advice is the Ace of Wands. They are saying, take that action that's needed. When the situation becomes apparent and in your awareness and gets cleared for you, it's like you don't have to do anything today. It's just going to come to you, right? When that happens, take the action and be passionate about what you do. You see that sword? They're reinforcing it with the wands. They're saying there's light in it. You're going to be very clear about what to do and take the action needed, right? Don't do the hangman thing. Take the action that's needed. Don't do the self-sacrificing thing. This is being brought to your attention because you're trying to move forward to have the world and life that you want. And this is an opportunity for you to get closer to that step, right? That's their advice. Be passionate, be direct, take the action that's needed, okay? When you do that, the outcome is the Hermit. The Hermit is all about you being guided by your ascended masters, by your guides, by angels, whoever it is that you connect with. And finding some of you, when this happens and you take the action, it all of a sudden gets very clear for you. You have epiphanies, you have knowledge, you get these things that are known to you, okay? And I'm not going to be specific because I'm seeing a lot of situations, okay? This could take 2 days for me to explain what I'm seeing. So just know that when this comes to light and you take this advice and you take the action, then it will be very, very clear. Things will open up and you'll know what to do next, okay? It's not going to be like you're stuck. You're going to know what to do next. But remember, we're in retrograde, so this is all about clearing for you, okay? So that when retrograde goes direct, when Mercury retrograde, when it goes direct, these things are coming in. Remember, we're in Leo energy. So I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds to ask a question, and then I'll turn over the card and explain it. So here we go. All right. Ooh, listen, this gentleman has been coming up a lot, and it's either a king or a queen. So it can be king or queen. I want you guys to know that. For me, the king and the queen are not about genders for me. They're about the status. So a king tells me, when I have a king, it means it's that sign, those particular earth signs. When it's a queen for me, it means that they have those characteristics, right? So this is the queen, the king of coins, or it could be the queen of coins. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This person is very slow to move, but they're very good at going after what they like. They're very good at attaining what they want. Like, they like beautiful things around them, but they're very good at having made their life the way they have because of hard work, right? So the issue with some of the king of coins or the queen of coins is that they can move slow, and they can be too methodical. So sometimes they're like, no, I don't see it yet. Like, I see step 1 and 2, but I don't see step 3 and 4. And though I know what 1 and 2 are going to be, if I don't know 3 and 4, I'm not making a move yet, right? So they have to have things in the bag before they move, right? But that makes them really good at attaining the beautiful things around them, and the status around them, right? The status that they want in this life. So they're very charismatic. They're fun to be around. They may move a little slow in relationships for people, but that's because what they mean. If you push them, like a Capricorn, if you push them, they're not going to do it. But a Taurus, yeah, if you push them to say, "Do you like me? Do you love me? Do you?" Yeah, if you push them, they're going to say what you want to hear, but then it's what you wanted to hear. It's not what they really mean. But if you don't, and you allow them to just be, then they will come to you with their heart open, if that makes sense. So just remember, this is who this is. For some of you, it's an actual person. For some of you, it is you. It just kind of depends on your question. I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day, my gorgeous ones. Bye.